We are live. Welcome, everyone. Let me get Maheen on the screen here.
Yay!
Not how to use your MacBook. That's not what we need. We need Maheen. Yeah. There she is. Welcome, everybody, to the Today in Millenia podcast, the most important podcast and or show on the planet. And we're, of course, coming to you day in, day out from Corona Central. The show must go on. They call it hard work, some places. Other places call it, we didn't even leave our house, so it wasn't that difficult. And I am, of course, joined. She's on the screen. She's still quarantined. And she's leaning me, Miss Maheen Sabani. How are you? That was pretty good. I did that on accident.
That was pretty good. Yeah. I'm pretty good. How are you guys?
I'm pretty good.
You're just pretty good? Just okay? Just all right now?
I'm hanging in. Listen, I'm hanging in. I do think I may go down as one of the more successful stories of coronavirus. It's actually been nothing but good things for me. So I hate to say that because I know it's been really bad for a lot of people at home and their families. But everything's been okay so far. But I am starting to run out of shit like to watch. And this light, I can't have this light up in my face like that. So yeah, other than that, I've been pretty good. I'm running out of shit to watch. Oh, I have to introduce him. He's here. He's here. He's fucking in-house, baby. He flew all the way in from Wuhan, China, hailing from the great country of Honduras via Bayshore, New York. Alexio, Fast Hands Rivera. Welcome, sir.
What's up, man?
Welcome to my humble abode.
I'm doing pretty good, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing pretty good.
And you know what's really funny about a lot of the things that I do in my life is that I have notes for the intro of the show, and I was reading them to everybody, but I write those notes on my phone, and then I put my phone on that tripod over there, and then I don't have them. But I do remember from the second time looking that I wrote that I need to mention that it is episode 20, everyone. We have done it. Round of applause. Good work to everyone. Thanks to anyone who listens still, anyone who's hanging around during Corona, and we had fun giving you 20 episodes. Oh, and it's 420. So, I mean, I've been stoned the last 2 episodes, but now me and Alexio are both stoned. It is episode 20 inside of April, 420. Get it? You're all going to say, Nick, why wouldn't you make it on 420, Nick? Well, that doesn't even make any sense. I'll tell you why. It makes a lot of sense. If you have a big, huge brain and you think about it, it's the 20th episode. Tell me when 420 is, because I don't have a phone. Maheen?
420.
Like a Wednesday?
It's a Wednesday, first of all. We all know we don't shoot shows on. It's a Monday.
It's a Monday.
4 days early for the show. So, and it's also episode what? How many weeks away is it? 420?
2 more weeks.
2 more weeks. So it'll be episode 22. It'd make no fucking sense whatsoever. So, you know, I just had to use my brain and come up with this idea here. So it's 420. Now, I among most things, as you know, with coronavirus, with cut open fingers, I'm immune to most things, like in general. So most things don't affect me. I've already had corona, got rid of it, and I'm fine. So why am I telling you that? Oh, because I am immune also to edible marijuana and marijuana, some people might call it, edible marijuana. So we have tried some of this. It's supposed to work. A lot of people say it works for them, and so I'll let you know mid-show. Because it may be bad. Everybody says it's going to be bad because I think I'm immune. But, like I said, I'm also immune to most things.
I'm immune to something else.
What are you immune? Oh, yeah. And then, Alexio, what are you immune to? Tell him.
So my brother was confirmed positive for COVID-19.
Bam!
And since...
Right in your neighborhood.
Yeah, man.
Right up in your front door.
Right close to the chest.
And I'm hanging with him, dude.
I gotta tell you, my brother sometimes would get into the ugliest coughing fits you've ever heard. Like, you've heard somebody rip a bong and just cough their brains out.
That's not what I'm
it was like that, but just continuous. I just hear him cough, 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 cough. One of the worst ones he did, he kept going. I'm like, bro, I'm going to call 911. See, it looks like you're going to die. He's like, no, I just choked on an orange.
So it didn't get that bad. Choking on oranges is still worse than corona.
So
that's crazy.
I got sick, my sister got sick, my mother got sick, everyone got sick, so now we're the whole family of immune to COVID-19.
Like, what does that mean for me?
I think you're gonna get it, bro.
I mean, we're not sharing anything. But the thing is, it's been weeks already.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's been 2 weeks.
I've been home for like, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah,
he got sick before that.
Oh, okay. So when were you sick?
Like 2 weeks ago.
I'm feeling sick already. I have to say, I'm feeling sick already. This doesn't look like it's gonna end well for me. Alright, so I have coronavirus now if I didn't have it before, but we all know it's not going to affect me that much, so don't be that worried. But, anyways, Alexio's here. I'd rather have him in studio and just a little bit of normalcy. I did say I hate the lighting. I just don't look as good as I do in studio. I look better in the office.
Like this week's lighting better than last week's.
We're doing better.
It's a lot better.
We're doing better. We're doing better. And like you should, if you don't like, you should like the video because that's what people on YouTube say, and also because I fixed the lighting and like I built this studio, and I also run a sweatshop out of this room. So like just that's well worth a like. Like the fact that we even got up and running today, and we got Maheen, we got Alexio in house. It's 420 special. We're double mic'd up. I mean, we came a long way since episode 1.
And as soon as we're done with this, you're going to turn this bitch right back into a sweatshop.
It's going to go right back into a sweatshop, and we're going to be cooking. And I'm not going to talk about that. No, I don't think I can. Because
why?
I think it's like illegal to do.
No.
I guess I can.
So after ripping a bong on our fucking podcast, you're worried about what's legal right now?
Yeah, because alright, so I got a sewing machine and some cloth, and I'm making masks and pumping them on eBay. And it works a little bit, and it's a sweatshop in here, and so I just pump them out. Like every couple of days, I pump out some masks. So if you need masks, I guess, don't hit me up for masks. I don't want to fucking make that. No, I'm just kidding. If you need masks,
look up the most fashionable masks on eBay.
Yeah, they're on eBay. Just order them off eBay.
They look great.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad, and it's pretty fun actually. Because I didn't know how to use a sewing machine before, so now I know how to use a sewing machine.
CDC compliant.
CDC compliant. It's got a non-woven layer. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So I turned this baby back into a sweatshop. I'll cook up what's needed for today, mail those bitches out tomorrow, and proceed my way through coronavirus. Takes up the time. You guys should all make masks. You should make masks, gowns, whatever the fuck they're like low on. You should all make them. If you're at home, do your part, dude. I do my part. Do I take a profit? Yeah. What am I? Am I a fucking idiot? Have I ever said that I'm out here for charity? Never. So, but am I doing my part? Yeah, I am doing my part. Am I better than you guys? Yeah, I am. Yeah.
All right.
Should we jump right into In My Opinion?
Yeah.
Well,
Ian, what have you been doing?
Anything else?
Well, I told you guys that I'm bored as fuck, and I've ordered a power washer, so I can't wait for that to get in. Power wash my whole house. And I told you guys
he bought a power washer, that's right. So, you bought a power washer? Who makes the power washer?
I don't know who makes the power washer.
How do you what are you going to power wash?
The siding of my house, the driveway, the backyard, cobblestone thing that's back there. Clean that up.
Oh yeah, works good for that.
Are you gonna record it? It's supposed to be pretty satisfying to watch.
It's actually super satisfying because, and you know how I get sucked into YouTube videos of like the randomest shit. I've been watching a lot of power washing videos. So yeah, sure, I'll record it. Make some.
Dude.
Make some.
Should we? I mean, just like for added entertainment, should we do the race during Corona? Are you allowed out of your house?
Yeah,
I don't want to go anywhere.
We'll just go to a park. It's 3 people at a park. How bad could it be?
Okay, if it's warm. If it's warm, possibly.
All right, so if Corona lasts into, we'll schedule race day, like somewhere in the week of May, the first week of May. And if we're still in Coronatine, La Quarantina, at that time, then we're gonna do the race inside of that week.
Okay.
Deal?
Well, then we gotta really start thinking of like, are we gonna wear boots, like heeled boots, or stilettos, or what are you thinking? I could beat you if we do stilettos.
I wasn't thinking if you didn't guess that answer. What are you talking about? I think stilettos is what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm talking about like Manolo fucking Blahnik, Carrie Bradshaw, Sex in the City fucking pointy johns. You know?
You got it.
You can race in them?
Yeah.
You're up for the fucking
task?
You can beat me in those.
If
I'm
we
gonna
both
be.
wear
I'm gonna be.
boots
I'm
over
gonna
the
be.
ankle.
That's gonna be me on my toes. That's gonna be me. You're not even gonna be. I'm gonna be. You're gonna be in my dust, dude. And I already told you, if it comes down to it, I'm just gonna double heel smash, bam, and crack them off, and then
You can't do that.
smoke you.
That's fucking cheating.
How's that cheating?
It's without heel.
Alright. If I fall, I can do it.
Are you gonna wear knee
If you-
pads?
Now that you've publicly, nationally told everyone your plan, no, you can't do it. You're not
I
gonna fall.
What if I can fall? I can fall. Well, I can fall and get back up. Some people fall, they get back up, they still win. That's the kind of
If you
player
fall
I am.
And crack the heel off of your shoe, I'm just
No,
qualifying
I'm saying
you.
if I do fall and you don't, which I'm assuming you won't. Like you are, in this scenario, Maheen is the veteran, right? Maheen is the professional.
Yeah.
I'm the amateur.
For sure.
So what I'm saying is you would assume. I mean, I guess if you're thinking my incredible athletic ability, but you would assume that me being the amateur, I have a better chance of falling than you do, right? So I'm saying if I fall, can I do the broken heel trick to catch up?
Absolutely not.
Maheen's steadfast.
Steadfast.
Okay, fine. Fuck the double. I don't need the double heel trick. I'm not gonna fall. And me and Alexio will go to fucking Walmart and we'll pick out.
I feel like you both are gonna fall. I think you should wear knee pads.
Dude, and when I do win, I'm not even joking. I'm literally framing the shoes. And I'm gonna bring them, like, if the studio's here,
It's gonna be part of our studio.
I'm gonna put it here. And if the studio's back where it should, like, if we finally make it back one day, it's going in there too. And I'll take it everywhere I go with me, if I have to. So yeah. All right, cool. So we'll do the race. If we're in quarantine May 1st, within, not May 1st, but like within the first week of May, we'll do the heel race. So that would be Maheen on heels, me on heels, 40 yards, which she's like, are you kidding? Like, they don't make shorter races. If they did, I would suggest
40
it.
yards?
Yeah, 40 yards is not even a real Olympic race. It's only real because of the NFL where they do short bursts and they can't really run that far. Like 40 yards, they don't have 10-yard dashes. Like
1,200 feet, right? Oh.
yeah, and the point is we have to do it with something that has a known time up against it, right?
Okay.
Like you can't do. We're not gonna do fucking 15 feet and then be like, oh, who's faster? Like, who cares what the time was? 15 feet. But 40 yards. When I run a 5.2 40 with heels, everyone will know that I was just like. With a little more effort, I would have been a superior athlete. But times come and go. No, but I think I can run a 5.2. I really do. I
don't know what a 5.2 is, but sure.
5.2 is like a full second slower than like the fastest guys in the NFL.
All right, I don't care anymore. Let's move on.
All right. So, in my opinion, let's bring it up here. Let's grab the email. This is gonna take a second. That's okay.
But that's okay. What else you got going on?
what the fuck else could you possibly be doing? Anyhow. So
we'll start with the first one. Just
I don't even know what I'm doing. I think these things work.
You started to kick in. You stare at the screen for like 10 seconds.
No, I'm good. They don't work. It's the problem, dude.
We'll start with Dana White.
All right, you sent it to me, right? So I don't have to.
First email.
Oh, right there. Try to override that shit.
That's the one that he sent this first one.
ESPN.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I love this. I love this story.
Dana White secured a location on a private island in order to host UFC.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's pumping, dude. A lot of people are home. All right, give old Optimum give them a break, even though they suck. Sloppy Joe Optimum.
Sloppy Joe.
Fuck you. And your shitty internet.
UFC 249.
Jesus, will occur. Is there a video with this?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, so Dana White secured a U.S. location. First off, this is what I think people are like confusing, and it's too hard to explain really to people. So we'll play the video in 1 second. But this is what I got from it. He's got a U.S. location for just U.S. fights.
Yeah.
And now he's got this island for international fighters too that can't make it over here. So he's a lot like me in a way, and the show must go on. No, just kidding. But he's fucking nuts, this guy. Was it Theo Vaughn, I think, said that he is like a fucking as close as it gets to like the guys who used to run the gladiators.
Yeah, yeah.
The guys who used to like, he like basically owns these motherfuckers, and he's like, go fight in the cage.
Yeah.
Coronavirus, I'll buy an island, you'll fight on the island.
He basically controls their career.
Yeah, and he just controls how much they whack on each other, which is crazy too. You know what I mean? Like, if you make somebody play baseball, that's one thing. You make somebody whack another human being to death, that's a whole different thing. You know?
Whole different
yeah, it's like some gladiator shit. He's like, he's running them like they're gladiator slaves.
Yeah. No, I mean,
is it the same island that Firefest was supposed to happen on or something? Where did those islands come from?
Is that what it is?
No, because
no. Firefest ran something that ran into the ground. The same people were behind something.
Well, no, they were saying that he was going to use the same like marketing company or something.
Oh, Mean, I'm sorry.
That did Firefest.
I have the article in front of me.
I don't think that was real. I don't think that was real. Anything connected with Firefest. Dana White would not do anything like that.
Yeah, don't listen to him. There's no Firefest involved. We just we added that part. All right, you can see now.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what old D.
I mean, he basically just says what we were saying.
Let's see what D.
You have an official main event: Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje. I mean, I could go a million different ways with this, but I think the most broad way to start it off is how did we get here? How did we get to Justin Gaethje versus Tony Ferguson on this fight team?
Obviously, everybody knows that the Khabib fight fell out. You know, Khabib, and I could go on for 10 minutes telling you.
Is his name Habib or Khabib?
But the reality is that's nobody's fault.
With an H?
Every day when I got up,
KH.
the rules changed.
Yeah, but how do you say it?
Things were shutting down, things were closing down.
All right, forget it. Here we go.
Many people thought that this would be impossible for us to pull off. I'm always of the mindset that nothing is impossible. We'll get this figured out. When there's a will, there's a way. And he got caught up in Russia.
When there's a will, there's a way, everyone.
It was a total mishap. You know, we all made mistakes in that one. And nobody's
so hard to edit
it is what it is. The fact that we can even pull off an event right now, this is the hardest thing I've ever done.
Well, basically, it just goes on to say that he doesn't make it happen type of guy.
If you look at
is that it? He's
Tony
trying
Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje,
so if you want to read the
ridiculous
article,
and a fight that
there it is.
absolutely
Last week I posted them all on the YouTube, so I'm going to start doing that. So the links will be on the YouTube for every article. It's on ESPN.com. The fucking guy's getting an island. The fucking guy's getting a cockfight island. He's gonna fucking he's gonna have dog fights on a fucking island, but they're humans. Humans, not dogs. Like that. Humans.
And they want to be part of this fight.
Like yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's so much money to be made.
Willing, participating humans, not dogs, dog fight. But, it's crazy though. He's just gonna get the fucking island and just.
I think Brendan Schaub was saying, that he thinks it's dumb that he's gonna put it on pay-per-view just because the economy's so bad and there's so many people that are out of jobs that he should just stream it live on online versus putting it on pay-per-view.
Oh yeah. But he's gonna sell so many fights.
I
have a Cody stick anyway, so shove it up your ass, Dana.
I think most people are gonna watch it like that.
Yeah, like I'm gonna stream it anyhow. So, I mean, I'm pumped to see it. I wanted to see Ferguson Khabib. Now it's Ferguson and...
People are so antsy for sports, man.
Gaethje, Justin Gaethje?
Yeah.
It's Ferguson, Justin Gaethje?
No. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Gaethje.
He's going to kill that guy. That guy sucks. That guy goes at it...
short notice?
Doesn't Justin Gaethje go at it with TJ Dillashaw, or is that somebody else? I don't know what I'm talking about. I need it in front of me, so let's not talk about outside topics on this episode.
But it's so crazy. People are so
topic.
antsy for sports.
I was going to say, speaking of that, one outside topic. Maheen?
Yeah?
Are you with us?
I'm here.
Snapping. Snapping's so disrespectful. But that's why I did it, because so is texting. Texting's the new snapping, I think. If you think about it, texting's like the new... Like if you... Snapping... Other things that are rude, too. It's the new things that are rude.
Do you want to get back to the point?
Yeah. Yeah, the point was baseball, MLB. So they want to play. They want to play. You have it. Okay. Oh, cool. So they want to play this fucking thing, but I don't know what. They have a couple different ideas that are going around. So let's read this article.
You can't get out of the screen.
I can't get out. It's a lot of work, dude. You don't understand the kind of work it takes. All right. Is this it?
Yes.
All right. So the MLB, they're trying to play a shortened season, which I'm fine with because they had the strike that 1 year. Shortened season's fine. Shortened MLB season favors the underdogs, but an expanded playoff helps the favorites. So, whatever. When and if the Major League Baseball season begins, whether in May, in fanless Arizona stadiums. All right, so that's really all I wanted to talk about. So this is just a love affair article he got. Did you read the full thing? No. Yeah, this seems like just a love affair article. But basically, there's a couple ideas. This is what I want to talk about. So, see how it says, whether in May in fanless Arizona stadiums or at some other point. So this article is not really going to tell us what they want to do. So we'll bring Maheen back up. But I did see what they're going to do. I learned it from the best. Part of my take. It doesn't get any better than that. So they know what's happening. So anyhow, basically they're thinking about maybe going to Arizona in these stadiums and just running a full season with no fans on like 7-inning games. They're talking, and then they're talking like super weird shit that they want to maybe do. But like tournament style, which is like, if you want to do a tournament, that's one thing. Like that would be cool. A 32-team tournament in a stadium, like a 6-week, 8-week long event, and then with the hopes of playing the season too, if we can. That's one thing. But to do like a 7-inning shortened, like little fucking half-ass with all the guys in hotels at one area, like that seems just silly. Like
it seems weird. They just had WrestleMania in a closed arena too, right?
Yeah,
no audience.
Yeah,
there?
It's so weird. Probably. Did you watch it?
I saw a lot of clips and it looks weird. A lot of people said that they pulled it off, but I don't think so. I thought it was weird as fuck.
Yeah, it must have been so hard for them. Like their live performers, that's what the fuck they do, dude. That's like trying to ask some like Broadway artists to do it. Like, could a Broadway artist maybe do it for the TV? Doubt it. Probably. It'd probably be terrible.
Have you seen
any? I think that would be.
And they don't even cheer. It's way different. Broadway's way different. Like they're like quiet and dark. Like you need that.
Yeah. Have you guys seen any of those like night shows, like John Oliver's?
They're cutting that shit empty.
The what's it called? All of those
Jimmy Fallon,
Jimmy Fallon,
Kimmel,
they're all shooting from their house computer.
Yeah.
And they do like monologues and everything, and it's so funny that you don't realize how unfunny something is until there's no audience to laugh, because they pause a little bit for a joke that they say.
And it's not funny.
And then I'm just like, I feel like I would have kept watching if
they had the thing.
Someone else laughed.
Why don't they run it? They should just run that noise anyway, just to be funny. Yeah. That would be funny. Like, but they're not funny. Late night shows are not funny, dude. Like, we'll just watch Today in Millennium. What do you need to listen to that nonsense for? No, I'm just kidding. You can watch that nonsense. Funny, but, it's Corona. You can watch us, and you can watch every other cocksucker on the planet, and you probably still have a couple hours left before you could force yourself to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, for most of us. But yeah, so that would be weird if MLB does some weird shit. I like the idea of a tournament. They were saying they didn't like it. I think I do like the idea of a tournament. Like, I think that would be cool. Imagine, like, just bracket style. Every team just gets set up in hotels and they just come out one-on-one. They all get tested. And then just 32 teams all the way out to the champion. Yeah. Doesn't mean anything, but it's just for the fans. That would be cool. Problem is, these guys get paid a lot of money by people who don't want to do shit that don't mean anything. But it kind of does mean something, because if you're the team that wins that during Corona, it's still kind of...
Yeah.
You'll get publicity. That's what it's all about anyways. Yeah, you don't get a championship, but... Yeah. Is what it is. All right, moving forward. What do we have?
Oh, that's me, right?
Oh, look who's fucking talking now, motherfucker.
I'm like looking at me like she can see me.
Oh, you do have Florida.
You know, I miss not being able to see Alexio.
Did you add this in? All right, here we go. Oh, so we're just jumping? We're done with...
What's the next thing?
Florida.
No. Skip that and go to Bernie Sanders.
Oh, yeah. Of course, so we got to hit on it. So here we are. Bernie Sanders drops out of the 2020 Democratic race for president. So Mr. Sanders, Democratic Socialist, shout him out, Maheen, making his second run for the White House, withdrew after a series of losses to Joseph Biden Jr., Joey Jr. He's added that Jr. since he did that creep shit. Remember that? Remember when we said that?
Yeah.
We're like, we never saw that Jr. before. Now you add that Jr., so now you're not Joey Biden, now you're JBR, or whatever you're trying to, JRBR, or whatever you're trying to be, JRBJ, I don't know. I'm usually better at that.
PJ.
I'm usually better at that. I usually can do it without looking at it. Now I can't even look at it and do it. So, who emerges as the presumptive nominee for the general election? So, in layman's terms, which we like to do here, Biden won. And it's Biden-Trump whenever this is done. But I'll tell you what, I mean, Trump, he gets the hate. I see the fucking thing with the golf. You know what they should do? Make a website for me and track when I play golf. That would be cool. Like, if we have anybody who cares, they care so much about Trump, and you track his golfing, just track, if you want, you can even ask me. And you'd be like, Nick, are you going to play golf today? And you know what's better about me than Trump, I think, Maheen? Are you still there? Just because I can't see you, so I just want to make sure you're still there. Is that if you're like, if you text me like, hey, we want to add it to the Knicks golf report, are you going today? I'd be like, yes, and would you like to come as well? And then this is so much better. So make a website for me. But yo, it's so funny. I almost died because I saw the post. You've seen him, right?
What?
Maheen, I'm gonna bring you back because that's it. Bernie Sanders lost. He fucking sucks. No,
Yeah.
He's a fucking, but he's a loser.
You know what's weird? That
That squad made that happen.
every
It's lucky to get out of there alive.
every candidate, when they're dropping out, they don't say that they're dropping out. They say that they're suspending their campaign, which just means that they're dropping out of the race.
Yeah. I didn't realize
they
that
say
was
weird
worded.
shit.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is that meme or whatever where they track what's happened since we learned about it. Like, we all sucked at Corona, and a few people want to still be haters or whatever. But Trump's doing is, I mean, I don't know. It's good. What are you gonna do? It's fucking
Literally,
crazy.
Trump has.
He don't sleep.
He's not even worried about this race.
He don't sleep. He just talks. He does the best he can. Tries to get ventilators. Talks a lot about ventilators. Seems like we need those. I mean, he's gonna win. It's over. This is a stupid fucking race. Bernie, I feel like, had he emerged victorious now, would be really boosting his own stock.
Oh, for
and it just
sure.
goes to show you the kind of piece of shit that JBRJ is. JRBJ. JBRRBJ. Whatever. No, I'm just kidding. It's JRBJ. And JRBJ is a scumbag, dude.
Yeah.
He's a scumbag. He doesn't care. He's like, I'm going to be president. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to go hang out with Nancy Pelosi, Chucky Schumes, who aren't going to get reelected, and they're just trying to, and I'm going to just try to be as mean as I can. And, like, now is the time. We talk a lot on this show, like, being against each other is bad, bad, bad. Well, it was fine, like, 6 months ago. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
2 months ago. However long it's been going on, a month. But you can't do that shit anymore. Like, we just got to work together and try to get through this shit. Like, Cuomo and fucking Trump, like...
I don't know. Did you cry, man?
Did I what?
Did you cry when you found out that he's dropping out?
I should have symbolically cried for sure. Because now I'm stuck between, and I saw a meme that said this the other day too, you're stuck between voting for the creepy old white guy or the creepy old white guy. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, to be quite honest with you,
that's so perfect.
Trump's way less creepy than JRBJ.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but no one's more creepy than JRBJ.
You know what's creepier about Joe Biden?
What?
Is that he also is obviously getting dementia or some shit.
Yeah, I know.
So
He's
not only is he weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I just looked at myself, guys. I'm sorry for the outfit, dude, but I don't know what the fuck you want from me, really. It's fucking Corona. Get the door open. If you can see that, no, they can't see. I don't know what you can see. Sorry.
Actually, so I'm gonna interject really quick. Yeah. I wore this sweatshirt for you because.
See, yeah, it was sick. I was gonna say, what is that? Kind of bad, kind of bougie. What? That's
and I wore it a total of 2 times.
I mean, you are bougie. Let's just backtrack. Like, they have the list for they have the list with the dates. We need to put together the list of the dates with me. And, like, on this date, she told us she owns her car outright. This date, she told us she owns her house outright. This day, she told us she bought a power washer for no fucking cocksucking reason. Just buying power washers
during a recession.
during a goddamn pandemic, and you're buying fucking power washers.
I need to occupy my time.
Just in case.
Corona!
Just in case she gets visitors, she gets power wash them.
Corona, Alexio, Corona. What you do to me?
So funny.
Yeah, that's funny shit. All right, so moving forward, what do we got? So, Maheen, what do you see right now? Does your screen move in?
No, I see you.
You see me. All right, but do you see you on the full screen when I do this?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Pop Daddy. Well, I'm not sorry. Look, means boop, boop, boop. She's moving around. There she goes. All right, so up next.
Up next, I think we have.
A New York Times article.
Oh no, this is funny. This happened in Bolivia.
This one?
Yeah. So in Bolivia, they started this like campaign where they pay people to walk around in a COVID-19 fucking mascot suit to annoy people, to tell them to go home, to follow the regulations, to stop being around people.
One is fluorescent green. Both sport evil smiles. Not fluorescent green. It's like Mike from fucking Monsters Inc.
Is that?
Yeah, just like saying it like it's some like made up thing. But
he
although
runs
they
around.
represent the deadly coronavirus have a global pandemic, their mission is to help Bolivian police raise awareness. Hello friends, I am Coronavirus, announces the life-size character as they approach passerbys in places that continue to see a high football. They don't play football there.
Football.
Oh, football.
I think like high foot traffic.
Soccer.
Don't try to get smart on me. What the fuck is a footfall? Saying foot traffic sounds smart enough. Such as the street market of La Paz. Despite the restrictions imposed by the country's interim government. So obviously I didn't put the correct enunciation on that, but you get the point. This fucking ugly green
Go down real quick. Stop right there, Where'd it go? I'll see what he reads.
I am the virus. Keep the distance. Go home, they urge, eliciting smiles, praise, and occasional anger as they make their way through the market.
So,
How cool is that, says the event. How cool is that?
So the point is to annoy people to get them to go home. To get them off the streets.
Did you guys see that in Britain there's that robot that's driving around on the streets?
No.
Yeah, like kicking people off the streets. Are these Uber robots real?
Yeah, maybe it was fuck, I don't know if it was a scam thing that I saw, but now it reminds me, first of all, of the robots that are in Stop and Shop, those tall robots.
Oh, yeah.
But they were referring to something from Doctor Who about the TARDIS, and now I'm wondering if it was like a fake article that I read. Whatever, I'll find it. I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah.
Was that
it? So
what
funny.
happened?
Nothing.
What is a TARDIS?
He got stuck on one word from the whole conversation.
Yeah, and I lost the whole thing from there. It just didn't even sound like English anymore.
I'll educate you about Doctor Who later.
Doolittle? Dr. Doolittle?
Watching it. Yeah.
Doctor Who.
Doolittle?
Doctor Who.
Alright, Doctor Who. Isn't that a James Bond shit?
I'm gonna eat some chips.
Whoa, keep it away from the microphone. Alright, we're running a terrible episode. We're sorry the 420 episode didn't work out.
It's because of the 420 aspect.
Alright, so moving forward. We just did this one here. So we got a Florida man.
Florida man.
And who knows if these stories are ever new or not, or what they are, or what the deal is.
This is recent. This is March.
So naked Florida. Oh, this just happened. Naked Florida man stands in driveway throwing rock. Well, first of all, theonlyfloridaman.com. Is this a good one?
It's a good one.
Can you trust this shit?
Yeah, we can trust it.
Fuck this guy. Got me reading fake articles. Alright. Naked Florida man stands in driveway throwing rocks at passing cars. Brevard County. I mean, that sounds so believable. No, folks, they weren't crack rocks. I'm thinking as long as no one was hurt, this isn't that big of a deal. Just being a proud American defending his freedoms. A Brevard County man was arrested for standing naked in his driveway and throwing rocks at passing cars, according to an arrest report. Records show the report does not state how many Star Trek jokes were made. Okay, blah, blah, blah. He's being charged with showing his sexual organs. Alright, shit articles. See, we try to find the real articles. Can you try to find the real articles?
Look, you go to the sheriff's office Facebook page.
Yeah, but that's just extra work, dude. Like, I'm not doing that. I'd rather just go back to me, like, can't you just get real articles? Can't you go to the Facebook page before we start and send that article over? Jesus, Christmas, Alexio. Oh, geez, sorry, guys. No, I mean, that was, that's pretty believable, because I was thinking that people are going to start doing that. Like, I can wait. I can wait. I didn't mean to say I can't wait. Till people are, like, throwing fucking shit at each other, though. Yeah. Don't be outside, right? Fucking, don't come near me, I'll shoot you, like, fucking zombie apocalypse shit.
Bro, I bought a machete.
Fucking Bird Box, dude. You go knock on somebody's door, they'll fucking shoot you, bro.
I bought a machete, just in case.
Why?
Really?
Just in case I have to rob somebody for food in the future or something. I don't know.
Well, I have machete and some other knives too, just in case for that. And we got some downstairs.
For some reason, not to be racist, but when you started talking about why you bought the machete, in my mind, you started saying, in case I have to, I don't know, try to do the...
Yo, I have to work in the farm.
Yo, did you see, shout out to K. William, I can't say why, but did you see the text? How funny was that shit?
What text?
Who's it gonna be? You and Fast Hands Eddie Guerrero?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I was dying when I seen that. He just said this so quick
funny.
too. He's like, "Who's it gonna be?" Like, I think he's dead soon. You and Fast Hands Eddie Guerrero. But anyways, moving forward,
it's the end of the world.
Get the real fucking articles. Sorry about the SIGs inside. Sorry about the shit at outfit. I tried to cut them down for this episode, but. Listen, it's Corona. It's fucking hard out here. I'm not going to be able to quit during Corona. Like, you know, I don't know what you thought was going to happen, but not going to happen during Corona. But anyways, yeah, can you get the real articles, dude? Like, so we can read the actual That's what makes them funny. Like, they're not funny if we read someone else's whack-ass not funny.
Go to the Facebook page.
Hey, I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. Maheen, do you have anything to say? About this debacle?
I actually sent him that article. It's kind of funny to me that you're yelling at him.
Are you kidding me?
I sent it to both of you at the same time, to be fair.
What goes on around here? Well, I'm telling the both of you then. It's not funny if we read their dumb idea of what they thought was funny. It ruins the whole thing. If I wanted to read what he thought was funny, I'd just read it to fucking that. They could just... Everybody watching this could just go read that. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Alright. Moving forward. So...
Those gummies definitely kicked in.
The gummies may or may not work. I don't know. I'm probably still immune.
You are.
Do we have anything else on the tray from Alexio's? No, I feel like we're burning through this. I mean, for real, there's nothing fucking going on. So we're going to go into Beeny's Corner. Beforehand, I think maybe...
I got some memes.
Oh, where are the memes?
Right in the same email.
Oh, okay, perfect. Before that, though, I want to add a... I'm going to bring Maheen back.
Okay.
Oh, this part. I'm going to bring Maheen back, and I want to add a new segment during quarantine. And I'm going to give it a shit name. And then between now and when the title comes up and the YouTube comes out, it's going to get a better name. But the shit name for now is just what everybody else calls it. I think we need to run a little like what to watch. And, you know, I think that the three of us kind of like different shit. Like Alexio is a hipster, likes nothing anybody else likes. So if you're somebody who likes shit that nobody wants to watch, you got Alexio give you a recommendation. Maheen's going to watch something different than me, so on and so forth. But I think, like, I wish that somebody was doing this, so I think we should do it. What do you guys think?
I like it. I like it. I have a suggestion already.
Perfect. So every week we'll add segments in, and because, I mean, Jesus, I literally watch everything. I get embarrassed. Like, I
watched the platform that you told me.
It was good, right?
Yeah, it was good.
I get it. Like, it's embarrassing to say, like, I'm not saying this because to be cool, right, about Tiger King, because, like, it was such a big deal, but I didn't want to talk about it because it's dead, whatever, it's over. But I literally, because I just go on Netflix, and if USA Today, like, I'm fucking the bougiest douchebag ever. If USA Today votes for it and it comes up in my trendings, I'm so well caught up with all their docs, like, I've at least started them, so I know if they suck or they're good, that if it pops up there, I watch it, like, immediately. And I'm on some random ass fucking night, and I'm watching something. You know how crazy it was to watch that fucking documentary with no hype? Nobody told me. I just clicked it. And then 7 hours later, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? And then I went online. I went to sleep, and then I went on Twitter, and Andrew Scholes, I retweeted it pretty early. If you check the date, I retweeted it. I bet you I was on it probably 2 days after, and I could have beat him to it, but I don't know how to use Twitter. But it popped up on my thing, and so I retweeted his because he was right. He said, watch Tiger King. Thank me later. And he was so right. But I remember, like, I was like, that's how much shit I've watched. That, like, I'm just on the fucking thing, like, oh, okay, it's new. The platform, I think I watched it hours after it came out. It was just like, there it is.
The Mark Wahlberg, Spencer Confidential.
Yeah.
I liked it.
It was, it's bad. I've seen it all. So anyways, Maheen, you had an idea? I'm just went on a rant. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, what the fuck else are you gonna watch? What else? What else are you gonna watch? Fucking El Prez at Barstool's unboxing shit at his house. Watch that instead, then come watch this. It's like it's not as good as that.
I just started watching, or I finished a show called On My Block on Netflix. I went through the first 3 seasons like nothing. Super funny, so hilarious. 4 kids living in the hood and just going through day-to-day life. It's so funny, so good.
So, 4 kids, that's your description of it.
I don't want to give too much away because there's
where, what hood, does it give you a state, does it give you a city?
What?
Does it give you a state, a city? Give me something here, come on.
California,
okay.
Spanish gang versus the
there
black gang.
There you go, so let me redo your description for you so we can get better at this segment, okay, Maheen? Let me do yours first. So, you know, 4 kids in the hood, you know, down their luck, yeah. That's yours. Then you could also say 4 kids growing up in the hood in California, Spanish kids getting involved in the Spanish gang. Bam. Do you see how many more people? Open net. Open net.
All right, I'm just gonna read the wiki page real quick.
Okay.
So on my blog,
because
of course,
this is what it turns into.
3 savvy friends. Who are navigating their way through high school, including all of the triumph, pain, and newness they experience along the way. Lifelong friendships are tested. Blah, blah, blah. I won't read the rest. It's all the same thing that I said. It's basically the same.
Yeah, okay. So it's basically what she said. Well, we got the point now. It took a little while. I had to milk it out of her. Just squeeze.
It's a new segment.
Squeeze it. It's a new segment. Good excuse. Squeeze it out of her, but we got it. So if you're into that, actually, after you read it, I'm more into it. I wasn't into it at first. I thought it was going to be some freedom fighting nonsense. I'm sorry. I mean, I might sound like stupid.
No, it's hilarious.
I hate that bullshit. And but that sounds good. What I was going to say is I forgot. Whatever. Alexia, do you have a suggestion?
Something you want to add, or do you just want to talk about how you saw Tiger King first again?
No, I'm done talking about that. I said I didn't even want to have to say that, but I had to say.
What was I gonna say? Okay, what am I watching? I so you watch the platforms. You suggested it. Oh, I'm watching the last season of Young Justice.
What?
It's a DC animation.
What?
Yeah, it's so good actually.
All right, so
is that the
DC,
thing that we were talking about with Harley Quinn?
That's the one you're trying to send
different
me
one.
against me to watch.
That's a different one, which is really good too. You should watch it.
I'm not doing
the thing is,
cartoons.
DC. I have the DC universe where you get all the shows, all the movies, all the whatever comic books in the subscription.
No.
So it's kind of like their own version of Netflix, and so they do a lot of their own editing. So it could be very dark, and it is pretty dark. The Young Justice one.
So if you like dark cartoons, check them out. I'm not into dark cartoons. I just like South Park is like the only one, but other than that,
Do you don't like Rick and Morty?
No.
Oh, I love Rick and Morty.
Never seen it. I don't plan on it.
You should watch it.
I don't watch it. I don't plan on it. I might start Ozark. I mean, that's like a half a recommendation. I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things.
I heard good things.
And I might personally start it. I mean, I made the segment up, and I don't even know what the fuck I want to recommend now.
Didn't you recommend us something already?
I did see a decent documentary. called How to Fix a Drug Scandal, about these women who work in a drug laboratory. It's on Netflix. I had the USA Today marking. And they work in a drug lab, and then one of them ends up like using drugs, and the other one ends up like doing something called dry labbing, where they don't even test it; they just run it through all positive. And she was like working with the DA, and so it's all this stuff. Like so, if you want, you can check that out. And then other than that, dude, my recommendation is to watch. Honestly, to watch Dave fucking Portnoy over at Barstool Sports unbox fucking shit that people send him. It's literally the highlight of my day sometimes. There's not much good shit on. This guy for like an hour, like they cut the edit to like a half hour, but I think it's like 3 hours it takes him. But he opens up like box after fucking box. You know the guy who does the pizza reviews?
Yeah,
so if you ever watch the pizza reviews, he was doing them and people were sending him pizzas, and then people started sending him nonsense, and he started opening them at the pizza reviews, and it was taking too long. So he did a whole separate unboxing. Now he's getting 100 and something gifts a night. Knives and swords and fucking dildos and glitter bombs and all kinds of weird ass shit that he gets. Mad food and wine and liquor and whatever, dude. People just trying to advertise, and he opens them up. It's hella entertaining. So I've been watching that, a lot of that on a lot of YouTube. Oh, and I've been watching this thing. This is not a recommendation, but it's the Shell's Wonderful World of Golf, and they have like the old fucking guys. I watched fucking Ben Hogan and Sam Snead with wooden fucking golf clubs driving it like 275. Ben Hogan, it looked like they cut an edit together, but at the time they made it, they could not have edited it that well. But it looked like somebody took old footage and almost was making like a tutorial video with it. Like, look how Ben Hogan swung, you know?
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was a full-on round, a real round. They were keeping score. His putter wasn't that great. He didn't make a lot of birdies. He shot like 4 under, which is still really good. He didn't miss a fairway or a green the entire round. Like, he never went out of bounds. Like, everybody goes out of bounds sometimes. That's why they have sand and stuff and water. They have all that stuff. There's 18 holes. I landed in almost every hole. Pros do it at least once or twice. This guy never did it once the whole fucking round. It was like the most amazing thing I ever saw. So I've been watching that. If you like golf, check that out. That's all I got. All right. End the new segment. We'll get a better name for it.
I feel like this episode's Nick ranting.
Someone else is allowed to, I mean, anyone else is allowed to talk.
I literally forgot what we were talking about.
Anyone else?
Halfway through that story.
Anyone else is
I
allowed
was
to
just
talk.
thinking, I'm like, when did I get to the age where my friends talk about golf for this long?
What? Golf's sick, dude.
I was in the conversation, and then boom. It's completely
Don't be a hater. This I can't read. It's too small. All right, I'm gonna get close and try and read this. You're probably not gonna.
I can read it.
All right, go for it. Oh, it's on the TV screen.
Oh, there you go.
No, you read it.
All right. So it says, what lesson has COVID-19 taught you so far? And then somebody replied with, people are stupid beyond comprehension and will kill us for all their own for their own greed and selfishness.
All right, I'll read the next one.
Yeah. I'm so fucked right now.
So
Can't read sentences.
anyways, if you didn't get that, it's what lessons of COVID-19 taught you. People are stupid beyond comprehension. And dude, and has it not taught me that? Like,
It's so dumb, right?
people are fucking idiots. Just idiots. Reposting. I wish I had my phone. You guys have it, but I sent them a graphic of symptoms. Somebody posted this graphic that says symptoms of COVID-19. And they, on this graphic, some of the symptoms were laziness, too much fever, which didn't even say "to" the right way.
Yeah.
It was so bad, dude. It was so bad. And it was just the most idiotic thing I've ever read. And this person posted it like they were doing us all a favor. Like, thanks for telling us about the symptoms. Laziness. Laziness is not a symptom of anything. Like, what in the fuck? What do you got?
Bro.
Cheap popcorn?
It's the craziest shit right now, which is with all the information that people put out.
It is crazy.
I was looking for it,
Yo,
but
I'm so sorry.
I mean,
for this
on that
noise,
topic, I told you guys, I screenshotted it, where on my Facebook, that same person that just keeps reposting anything and everything he sees as a medical professional thinks that he's sharing the world's knowledge, and it's literally the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, the kid who's getting like scammed but thinks he's like saving everybody's lives.
Yeah, he's like, this is a great deal on a Mexican vacation. I think everyone should invest in this. And someone literally was like 5 seconds after he posted it, like, dude, I think this is fake.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know if it is, but seems like a pretty good deal.
I don't know what it is.
Bro, this is so good. Hot cheese popcorn.
Hot cheese popcorn just for you, buddy.
Dude, I've been housing these hot Cheez-Its the last few days. But yeah, that kid's a fucking idiot, dude. And
He's an
people
idiot.
on the internet and on Facebook, on Twitter and shit, like, it's rampant how stupid everybody fucking is.
Yeah.
Like, the rampant stupidity on the internet, I love it. I mean, I think it's hilarious. Me, the three of us in our group chat, and everybody should contribute a little bit more. But we do try, I'd send a lot. I mean, he's going to try to send more. Everybody should. But we just send stupid shit that people post. We just take pictures of it, screenshots, and just send it in the group chat all week long of, like, just the idiocy that you see on the internet. And it's so funny, some of the shit.
Yeah.
And, yeah. We should read some of that shit, but it would just blow people up that probably see the post and never heard it.
Yeah.
Same
I mean,
people I follow it. They're going to see I follow. So, anyways, next meme.
Memes. I need someone to explain this one to me, I'm not gonna lie.
So why do we have it
Oh.
if you need someone to explain it?
No, I got it. So it has a picture of the class of 2018 and class of 2019, and the class of 2020 is all their icons because everybody's taking classes online.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
Not
just
a very
like,
good one, I guess.
They're just like avatars. Who picked it? You?
Yeah, I screenshotted it.
Yeah, so it's like they're just saying like these guys aren't gonna have class pictures, it's gonna be avatars. Which again, sometimes these memes are not funny, but they do open up some funny shit that I've seen, and a lot of the college Zoom stuff is hilarious, dude. The fuck you Samantha clip is hilarious.
God.
Guys are smoking, getting haircuts, playing golf while they're in class. It's so funny. And so a lot of that college stuff like on Zoom and work Zoom. Like what the professors are doing, a lot of professors watching porn, a lot of professors whacking that willy right before they go and teach a class, which you gotta think.
Be focused, man.
And you gotta also think, how focused are you if you leave the tab open?
Oh my god. Maybe that's why he has to get it out of him, you know?
Like,
If you don't get it out of you, you can't focus.
leave the tab open, bro? It's kind of like the same shit we were talking about. I keep forgetting to bring Beeny back. It's kind of like the same shit we were talking about the last week with like, I fucking couldn't tell you.
Oh man. Nick, what were we talking about last week?
I might remember. What was I talking about just then? Remind me what I was talking about just then. I might remember last week.
That's great.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
What was I talking about? Zoom colleges, Zoom old people, porn, downloading porn. Same thing as people who download porn. They're fucking idiots. And so am I. So what the fuck am I talking about?
It don't even matter.
Who the fuck
It don't
is?
even matter.
People, everybody say whatever the fuck you want. CDC, go up into your elbows. Boomers at the supermarket. it says, like CDC says, go up into your elbow. The boomers at the supermarket. It's a fish, like a big head, Billy the Big Head fish hangs on the wall, but it's got like a wide open mouth with dentures on, because they just coughing all over the fucking place. These goddamn boomers, man. Fucking boomers. Boomers have to get off the internet. Boomers are an issue on the internet.
Oh,
That's a whole different topic. And when we used to do that, be like, that's a whole different topic. We'll wait and do it another time. We don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
We just
This
ahead.
one's fucking hilarious. Maheen sent this one in.
Alright, Maheen sent this one in. Biden cuts hole in mask so he can still sniff people's hair.
Read it.
It's not real, is it?
Read it.
This is not real.
Right. Joe Biden has committed to wearing a mask in public to be a good example and to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Aides were disappointed and a little frightened, however, when Biden immediately cut a large hole in the middle of the mask so he could continue to invade people's personal space and sniff their hair, necks, and faces. That's a really good one. And we'll put the picture up, but it's a picture of him literally with this just the nose cut out perfect. Picture could be easily photoshopped, but it looks good. It's good work right there.
It's definitely Photoshop.
It's good work right there. Dude, Biden, I fucking hate Biden, dude. I can't believe he won. I really want to see a burn, baby, burn fucking
Me too,
Trump
man.
showdown.
Yeah. Definitely would be a lot more interesting than whatever's going to happen now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Beeny, I'm going to get a Coke. No free ads, but love Coca-Cola. And you...
We'll get started.
Beeny's Corner ready, right?
Yeah.
Bam!
Got it.
We have finally arrived. I did it.
Go ahead, Bean.
All right, I'm just pulling everything up. You know, internet slow.
Yeah, fucking sloppy jaloped them.
Do we have a link?
So we could do one of two things. It's an Instagram page that I saw the recommendation from another podcast that I listened to.
Okay.
And they said it was hilarious. I decided to check it out, but I took some screenshots. So I'm just gonna pull up my thing that I sent you. So the Instagram, and again, like just to preface this, like
wait, I might have to turn off my share and you might have to turn on yours.
Yeah, I'm turning on my sharing now.
Hold on.
So obviously everyone's seeing all this stuff about coronavirus and like it's sad. So this is just like fun, lighthearted, whatever. Can you guys see my screen yet?
No. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I see.
All right. So the page is called We Want Plates, and it's just literally shots from restaurants. You know, those places we used to go.
Whoa.
Where they're not serving any food on plates. It's just random ridiculousness.
Oh
What the fuck is that?
So,
fucking antlers?
What the
antlers,
fuck is,
yeah.
You can eat antlers?
No, they put the
No.
food on
That's the
top of
plate
it.
that they decided to use at this restaurant.
Oh, these are
So
all
instead-
plates?
Yeah. Instead of actually using a real plate, this restaurant decided to do the whole avant-garde hipster bullshit thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's
The
cool.
caption here is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose and other chronic health problems. So this was the kind of thing to do to it, really. I don't think that's that funny, but I mean the picture itself.
Yeah, they're
is
called.
pretty funny.
But honestly, it's cool. But where's all the food? Like, where's the food?
That's the food, exactly. Well, that's it.
That's some whack ass shit. Looks like you're paying to eat off an antler, and that I'm not cool with. So
Right.
So fuck that place.
This is a little bright, but that's an ashtray.
Oh. Do you get to keep it when you're done?
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
That's so gross.
It's just a plate. It's just
Well,
a plate.
Well, back when I was a kid, you used to go to the Yankee Stadium and you would get ice cream, and it would come in a hat, and a plastic bowl hat, and it looked like a hat, but it was a bowl and it held ice cream in it, and you could keep that when you went home. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's the case
And,
here.
and you
This
could
is a
and you could
fucking-
also turn that into an ashtray. So like, I don't understand why they wouldn't be able to take that home with them.
I mean,
Is this a neck?
I don't think that's the
spinal
rule.
cord?
What?
Is this a neck?
This is a spine, I guess.
Can somebody read it?
The caption made me laugh here. So it was a chef. Word is there's a Michelin inspector in town, and the chef goes, "Okay, don't panic. We'll go pretentious, but not too pretentious. Is the tuna served on the spine too pretentious? I don't know anymore." And it's just a little piece of tuna on a giant spine. So random, so weird. Not necessary.
No!
I'd
What
rather
kind
have
of
a plate
spine?
and a real piece
What kind of
tuna.
spine? Is that a human spine?
Definitely
I
not.
don't think it's a human spine. That'd be really
think it's
fucking
a-
weird.
Pterodactyl?
I think that's a giraffe neck.
That might be actually, yeah, like a giraffe sounds like a good guess.
A giraffe. This is dessert.
Served on money?
No.
What is that?
Look closer. It's a pad. They're pads.
Oh shit.
They're what?
Pads.
Pads.
Oh.
Exactly. Why is this happening?
I wish we had like a fucking camera on Nick's face just there.
Yo.
Oh yeah, we did because he's looking at it.
And we didn't record that. That's gross. So if you're listening at home, it's like a little bit of red jelly on like a couple of those little, vagina pads. That's why I don't know what else to call them. When she called them pads, I'm like, knee pads? What the fuck is she talking about? Pads. Lily pads?
The caption says, dessert on a sanitary towel at Japan's Alcatraz restaurant. Yes, really. That's what it says.
Alcatraz restaurant. That's a hell of a name.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Moving on.
What's this?
This is, the caption says, and how would you like your steak? On a large concrete bird path, please.
That's a bird bath. That's a bird bath.
Yeah.
Now do you get to keep that?
No, you don't get to keep any of this, Nick.
I don't understand that. Why put food on an arbitrary item if you don't get to keep it when you're done?
Exactly my question, my point.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it at all. There's nothing wrong with any of these things, except for the tampons, if you get to keep them.
This is on an old VHS copy of The Bodyguard. No.
You better be able to keep that. No. And The Bodyguard, very, very underrated movie. Great movie.
I've never seen it or heard of it
prior
to this.
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Whitney, yeah, wanna dance with somebody. And Kevin Costner. Get with it.
Okay.
You've never seen The Bodyguard, Beeny?
No.
You should see The Bodyguard.
Yeah.
If you're at home,
It's a classic.
another suggestion. All thank me later, as they're saying these days.
Here's a drink and a shot served in a Converse Chuck Taylor.
That's sick. You gotta be able to keep that.
I don't think you can keep the shoe, no.
Fuck, dude.
I just want to preface that I don't think you can keep any of these things, Nick.
Just sucks.
What is that?
Is that a real rabbit?
No, it's BBQ prawns, apparently, served in a tree.
Oh, the
With
shrimp
a
is all up here. I didn't even notice
Those
that.
are shrimp in a tree. And what are the rabbits?
Yeah.
Just for show?
Just for show, yeah. Just for
Are
decoration.
those boa constrictors in the tree?
Oh, this is the fucking trick. The fucking prawn.
Prawn. Oh,
Prawn.
in a hidden book. Now
Is
that
that a Bible?
I'm gonna assume you can't keep it. Alright, so I won't ask,
This
but
one says,
that's
the book is
that's
Life
the
of
old
Pi.
hidden book trick. That's the old now that trick wouldn't work for me per se because I don't think I have enough books. But if you have a lot of books, if you're at home listening and you have nothing to do during COVID and you have a lot of books, you can cut holes through mad pages of those books and you can hide stuff in there. I wouldn't hide an empanada, but
What does the caption say?
it says the book, The Life of Pi, of course.
that's not a pie.
Yeah, it's not well executed.
No.
Shitty comments. Shitty comments.
I'm not here for the comments, I'm here for the pictures.
No, we make the comments, but I'm just saying, like, people just suck.
Nick too.
Oh, there's a shoe.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna
That's
smoke. And that's what we're getting. And that's what we're getting. We're getting some kind of shiny, you know what I mean? Like, we need something
Oh, they gotta be shiny.
with a little pop. We need something with a little pop, and we need something with a little traction. Do they have that?
I don't think it's got traction in a heel, but
They don't put little grooves on the bottom.
I
And we
mean,
need something that's nice and tight, because I don't need to blow out an ankle.
we'll
Can
get you
I-
something with a little
How
ankle
high?
strap.
How high up can I rock these bad babies?
I think like a good 3 inches you could probably handle.
Oh no. Wait, you're talking about the height of the heel or how high up my leg?
Why would you? Do you want those that strap all the way up?
I'm thinking, like, how much are you going to allow me? The more ankle clearance I can get, the more it's going to benefit me.
It's not how that works.
He wants it to go above his knee.
I have a pair of heels that...
No, not above my knee, but if I can get a nice ankle locked in, now I'm a one-piece willy, and I can just kind of let it rip, you know?
Not stiletto. No.
Now, no, we're going max. We're going max inches.
You could do that if you want, but...
No, it's not if you want. You're doing the same inches as I'm doing.
All of my heels... I have a pair of heels that's probably maybe 5 inches, but most of my heels are between 3 and 4 inches tall.
What are you going to run in?
I'm going to pick a pair of stilettos or pumps.
4 minimum.
We'll talk about this after.
4
We'll
minimum.
talk about this
4 minimum.
I'll educate you.
No, I'm talking 4 minimum. 4 inches minimum, that's all you can do.
Now, is this fried pickles?
Yeah. I think those are sea animals. I don't know.
Oh, those are sea animals. Yeah, you don't put fried pickles in a fucking stiletto plate, dude.
You don't put sea pimples in a stiletto.
Are you nuts? Are you some kind of crazy person? Who the fuck is doing
fried pickles and stilettos?
This little shopping cart made its way on this page a lot.
Super nice.
What is it?
No need.
What is
it? And it says to return the shopping cart after.
What?
Oh, it's just a little shopping cart.
Oh, it does tell you to return it?
Yeah.
Well, that gives me hope. That gives me hope because maybe everyone who didn't say anything was going to let you keep it.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
but
this picture
I have a to-go cup with a lid. Why do I need a shopping cart?
What is that, clipboard? Oh, that's
clipboard.
some fucking hipster shit. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want a clipboard. Ugh. I get that. I'm not even going to ask, can you keep that? I don't want to keep that.
Yeah, it's a greasy clipboard
This
now.
one you could keep.
This, I don't get at all. I don't get it, the presentation.
Red Bull frying pan.
The chef defrosted the freezer and put out the recycling. He goes, that's it, chef? I've had an idea for a Red Bull sorbet.
That's not real. Somebody made that at their house. And said that they saw it at a restaurant. Who the fuck would make that?
I don't know.
Is that a crushed Red Bull can with food on it?
Yeah.
What?
On some ice on a frying pan.
On some ice on a frying pan. Listen, maybe.
How much would you pay for that?
$0.
$0.
What is this? Is that a fish?
That's a fish.
Oh, see, I would pay money for that. And I understand you can't keep that.
Yeah, this one's not that horrible.
No, that one's cool. Bricks?
On brick. It says condiments on bricks for those who like their salt and pepper with a hint of urine from other diners' fingers.
Like, yo, yeah, like how?
Because everybody has to put their fucking hands in there.
Yeah.
To sprinkle their fucking seasoning.
Yeah, that's why I don't get, like, bricks. Like, what the fuck? That's gross, dude.
This is why the page is called We Want Plates. This is a deconstructed pulled pork burger.
So stupid.
It's just a slob. Right there.
And then the buns are on the side.
That's not too bad.
I don't want to put my food together. Make it for me.
Why not? You never been to Korean barbecue? I haven't, but...
It's really good.
A lot of people like it.
That's different.
It's not different.
That's different.
I think it's different than this.
I don't think it's different at all.
I think it's 100% different.
I think it's the same.
Oh.
I don't even get this.
Is that just one fucking wing?
That's a lamb chop.
That's a lamb chop?
It's a lamb chop with an axe, a little mini lamb.
Oh, the little lamb. Yo, that's sick. I'll pay for that too.
You don't get to keep the lamp, Nick.
I know.
How about the axe?
I know, I get how it's fucking working now. Alright?
10 pictures in.
Alright, it doesn't take me that long to catch on.
Is that nachos?
Soundtrack.
Is that nachos?
Oh, can you keep that?
I don't know.
That one looks like it. That's gotta be a keeper.
I don't know.
Because, like, these are the things that I think are keepers, things you can factor in. Oh, that doesn't look good.
That paint chips.
What is that?
That's a license plate.
Yeah, I know that.
I said that paint chips.
What's the food on it?
They ate it.
Well, they ate it, but it's pretty gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's disgusting. I don't want to see them if they eat it.
It's a flip-flop.
It's a flip-flop. It looks like it should be gross, but obviously if it's new, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
I don't know if it's new. Look, can you see where my cursor is?
Uh-huh.
That looks like some wear and tear.
Oh, that does look like some wear and tear.
Yo, that's gross. But
So
maybe
gross.
that's just,
I'm not into it.
I don't know. Stairs, those are cool.
And
That's
the
cool, it's
little
like Harry
cabinet
Potter.
under the stairs is the chutney.
Yeah, it's a little Harry Potter shit.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
What do they got on there? Little red balls of food?
Chicken tikka.
Chicken tikka?
That's exactly what I said, yeah.
That thick chicken.
Thick. That's it. If you don't know what that means at home, that means thick chicken. That's
not
not
what that
thick chicken.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, in the Croc? I mean, if you went to the Croc store, I could see that.
I don't see it anywhere. I don't want to see it anymore.
Is that at the
That was
Croc?
the last
Is that at
one.
the Croc store?
Yeah.
No. That's at a restaurant.
Croc sponsored restaurant?
I don't know, man. But anyway, the page is called We Want Plates. And if you ever go to a restaurant where they serve you your food not on a plate, I'm sure they would encourage you to send in a picture.
Yeah. If I ever eat food not on a plate, well, I mean, I do eat food not on a plate, but at a restaurant, if I ever do that, I will send it on into that place.
Yeah.
Beany, you're back.
I'm back.
All right. And we made
Yeah.
it
We made it.
through episode number 20. And I appreciate everyone who hangs around. If you hang around this long, really appreciate it. This was a fun one. We got through it.
Yeah.
The gummy worms, I think they work. I don't.
I agree.
They definitely worked for me.
Yeah, I don't think I'm immune to them at all. Alexio doesn't look immune from where I'm sitting.
No. I'm into COVID.
No, I'm sure that this guy gave me COVID. Not good. Not good. I can't believe I had him in here. He's gonna rip my bone. Disinfected.
You guys are in a closed space. This is stupid. This is stupid.
This was stupid.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say something? The fuck?
I mean, it's done now, I guess.
It's done now. Fuck, Maheen. We're still alive, dude. We're still on. You're just like, yeah, it's all done now.
Whatever happens, happens.
Ooh.
Vaya con Dios.
Fuck off. I'll keep everybody updated. Other than that, it's episode 20. It was from quarantine. It's a wrap. Studio in-house. The lights are fucking, these lights are so hot.
Yeah.
Maheen, do you have anything to add?
No. I'm happy we made it to episode 20. I can't believe it.
I know.
You know?
I know.
Wanna
It's
leave?
crazy.
Facts.
It is crazy. Yeah. We talked about 100. That's crazy.
It's gonna take us 2 years, man.
It's gonna
But
take
whatever.
years and years
Be
and
here.
years. So yeah, all right. So that's all I got for anybody. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and we'll be back next week at some point.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Love ya.
Peace.